Hey guys, welcome to Mega Man X Project Zero. This is an ongoing ROM hack of Mega Man X1 that lets you play as Zero, which is pretty cool. It is now New Year's Eve 2023. This was recently updated, so it's about to be 2024 and they're probably still working on it. But it is not just a one-for-one sprite swap. They actually changed a lot of stuff here. Like this. Everything reflects Zero. Does he have a cigarette in his mouth? Or a thermometer? It's a thermometer. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's a cool sprite of Zero. I like it. But this whole intro is going to be different. Let's see. History. Zero is an S-Class Maverick Hunter from the 17th Elite Unit. Much is still unknown regarding his origins. Awakened. When we originally found Zero, he was extremely violent, and he slaughtered all but 3 of our troops. Once Commander Sigma brought him in, however, he was deemed a non-threat. Zero's internal workings are far too complex for me to determine why he originally snapped. I fear the day Zero may reawaken as a Maverick. Yet he has proven himself as a valuable hunter with X as his partner. Was I right in my decision to allow him to join the Maverick Hunters? Dr. Kane, 21XX. Yes! Cue that music, man! This is Mega Man Z. There's a few ROM hacks like this, but this is probably the best one. Like I said, it's been recently updated as of like October 2023 or something. Let's game start, and we'll see one of the first differences. It plays Zero's theme on the highway, which is a little, like, it's cool. But the thing about Zero's theme in X1, also that guy's not normally there. And you may notice Zero shoots a little bit higher than X because he's taller. So they actually changed the stages. It's kind of like Mega Man X1 hard mode. Like, you know how some of the later X games, picking Zero, it usually said this is for advanced players. I think they kind of went with that here. So I got my wireless Super Nintendo controller that I'm using here. Although I've been having trouble with the diagonal inputs. Maybe I have to remap it. I could always do that in between stages or something. But yeah, what I was going to say is Zero's theme in X1 is really awesome for the short durations that it plays. But it has always been a very quick loop that, you know, gets old after a while. So there's a part of me that misses the old highway theme. But I love Zero's theme as well. Oh yeah, he jumps higher too. You'll notice how high he jumps? He's kind of got like that verticality thing that Falco has versus Fox in Smash Bros. So they've actually changed. You notice some of these enemies are different too. There's more enemies. And if you're paying attention and know your X1, this whole section is different. They changed the platforms. There's wider gaps and stuff to reflect Zero's ability to jump higher. And that's all I know, is there's random enemies that aren't normally there. Stages have been changed. I think Flame Mammoth doesn't ice over anymore, even if you beat Chill Penguin first. So I'm going to go in the traditional boss order that I always go in with X1. But it may be like a true hard mode here. Yeah, notice like the pea shooter doesn't even reach over the cars. But yeah, there's been ROM hacks for a while that have swapped this, X and Zero's position here, but it still plays out the same. But I think depending on the ROM hack, the dialogue here might be different, but like I said, this is like the most recent, most advanced one. Let's see. Ha ha ha! Don't you ever get tired of this justice thing? Just die! X comes in with his full X1 armor. New sprite there of him looking up, too. Looks like I owe you one this time, X. To think Vile's our enemy now. Looks like I got here not a moment too soon. Zero, I know I'm just a B-class hunter, but I'll do anything to help you. Sigma and Vile are powerful. But if we team up, I've received orders to hunt for Sigma's hideout. Don't worry about me, Zero. I won't let you down no matter what. Good luck, Zero. Sigma, Vile, we're coming for yous. That's good. ROM hacks dance a fine line with custom dialogue. Alright, Chill Penguin it is. But yeah, that was good. It didn't make X too much of a baby, but X is younger and more insecure in his abilities, so I feel like that dialogue reflected that pretty well. Like how he stuttered to say, I'm counting on you, Zero, or whatever. Or don't worry about me. Some ROM hacks just go overboard and it becomes like really bad fan fiction. So I'm glad that this... I mean, there's never been much dialogue in Mega Man X anyway. So it's kind of hard to ruin it, but I'm glad that they didn't. But yeah, this is cool. Also notice, it hasn't been said yet, the most obvious thing perhaps, this is Mega Man X1 Zero's sprite. All the playable Zero things, like, I think one of the first projects was Mega Man X3 playable Zero, because Zero's playable in Mega Man X3 Vanilla. It's just he can't be played for the whole time. So that was one of the first ROM hacks to come out, was to make Zero playable for the whole duration of X3. But that was X3's sprite. This is a Dr. Wily capsule. It's Dr. Wily. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Albert Wily. Remember me yet? No matter, Zero, I present a gift. You are my motivation in life, so I have hidden all of your upgrades in capsules like this one, so please step inside. These boots will grant you a swift dash ability. Seek out the rest of my capsules and you will become unstoppable. Now, Zero, enter and receive my power. Never forget you are the strongest robot. Destroy our enemies, Zero. That's a nice touch, too, having it be Dr. Wily instead of Dr. Light. Something that was always very confusing up until they basically released Mega Man X4 and X5. At least for me, as a young kid, I never pieced it together that Zero was Dr. Wily's robot. But can you blame me? A lot of those later X games have horrible translation problems, too. And I never really grew up with the regular Mega Man series. I think I rented one of the Mega Man games. So I didn't even really know about Dr. Wily. I only ever knew about X-Zero and Sigma and Dr. Light. So it took me a while to piece together the whole Dr. Wily thing. But we're older now and we know better. Hey, Extra Life! Everything is so happy when you're playing Mega Man X1, cause the music is good, man, now. I don't know. Alright, Chill Penguin. How are you different? Oh, that goes all the way across the screen! Well, that's faster, too! Okay, his Ice Breath is a full screen move. And he moves like a tank. Like a speedy tank. Okay. A little bit of a hard mode Chill Penguin. Not too much harder, but... yeah, it was still pretty easy. He caught me off guard, though. I was not expecting that full screen move. Normally it stops like halfway. That's a cool little pose. I'm curious about this, too. You get shotgun ice. Oh, it doesn't reflect the color? Oh, it does. That's cool. That's a cool looking Zero, man. Alright. I might actually want to pay attention to these passwords. Well, I am recording. I could always look back at the recording. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to adjust my controller and reselect this. I'll put in that password. Because my diagonals are a little weird. I want to fix that real quick. Alright, here we go. Storm Eagle. I should be good. I definitely mapped the controller appropriately this time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can... Was that guy always there? Anyway. Think not. Let's just do it. Yeah, this is a lot better. I can roll my thumb and still move forward. Before that wasn't working. I like the dash animation too. It reflects how Zero dashes in the beginning. Ah, I was hoping he wouldn't be spawned. Well, see, some of this might be different. They said they changed some of the stages to reflect Zero's jumping. So I shouldn't be just dashing blind like this. You know what? Since we don't know what to expect, let's go for this. Da 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 da, says the thing. Is that a D? Oh yeah, because it's danger. Yeah. It might be a strategy at some point to die rather than use a sub-tank. But let's go for the helmet upgrade. I don't see why that would be different. I don't remember reading in the notes that the armor is different. Alright, Dr. Wily. I knew you would find it, Zero. Enter to receive the ultimate helm. Go ahead, try it on these blocks. They did say Zero's base damage is higher than X to compensate for the fact that his shots go a little bit higher. And, oh yeah, that's the other reason. I forgot to mention this already. His weapon energy exhausts faster. So for each shot of Maverick power, it uses more than it does in the vanilla game. So that's another way that it's kind of like hard mode. You have less weapon energy. And because of that, mostly, is why they made his buster shots a little bit stronger than X's. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, New Year's Eve, and I'm playing Mega Man X. Project Zero. I got no plans for tonight. I might go get a case of beer or something. Alright, Storm Eagle, how are you different? I'm not really seeing how he's different. He might not be. Well, this will be quick and easy if the Buster really is that much more powerful. It's hitting as if it's his weakness. For the most part, anyway. I'm glad the height doesn't really matter here. Don't do it. Ah, he's doing it. Okay. Goodbye, Storm Eagle. I always like this music. Like, I kind of want to listen to it a little bit instead of skipping. Oh yeah, purple and pink Zero. Alright, so this is going to be our first instance of seeing the less weapon energy. Flame Mammoth, and they did say it doesn't freeze over. Why doesn't it display the names, I wonder? Yeah, there's no ice on the ground. It is not frozen. I can't even tell you the last time I played this stage without it being frozen. Alright, challenge accepted. How do we get the heart tank? Oh, this is the one thing about X1 that gives me anxiety every time. This. You smash jump like a maniac. But you can't. You have to slide just a little bit. There we go. I hate that every time. Alright, Wily. I grant you ultimate power. With the Super Z-Buster, any weapon you absorb will be chargeable as well. Surpass all creation. Let's see, does this look any different? Oh yeah, it's not pink, it's like yellow and green. Excuse me, sorry. You ever swallow weird and then just like cough because you swallowed like a dope? That just happened to me. Alright, the heart boomerangs would grab it, right? Is this instant kill? Oh, it is. I had to check. For a second there, just the way that geyser didn't instant kill me, I thought maybe I could walk on the lava and just take damage. Like I said, it's been years since like I was a kid since I played this stage without ice. Hey, big energy for our E-Tank. Well, speaking of E-Tanks, we can still grab that, but we're gonna have to forego this heart piece. Huh, I wonder how that would change the routing of this. Like people who speedrun this ROM hack, I wonder if Boomer Kawanger will come into equation faster. Or, so that's one less heart tank that we're gonna have. Which, you know, whoop-de-doo. There's instances where it would help, but what's 2 or 3 dashes of health gonna do in the long run? So in that sense, I think the boss order is gonna be the same. Everybody plays this a little bit differently, though. Like, I'm pretty set in the order that I go in. But I know people who say they do Boomer Kawanger with the Buster so that they can shank this guy with the boomerangs. Do we want it? Yeah, we'll full blast him. Alright, Storm Eagle wasn't different, so... Whee! Yeah, we are burning through the energy. It's not gonna do it. We're gonna run out before he's dead. Can I even... Okay. One... Okay, well, X-Buster it is, or Z-Buster. Oh, that was a little nerve-wracking. Alright, giving me a run for my money in my old age here. That's one thing I've noticed is, it took a little bit of practice to get warmed up for this. I can't just jump into it and be good like I used to. Alright. Got another pass. I don't think I'm going to have to enter a password again, but let's go ahead and chill Penguin and get that, I'm not saying anything. Yeah, New Year's Eve. I can't believe it's 2024 already. I'm thinking about, once upon a time I had Let's Plays of Mega Man X5 and X6, but they were so complainy and so bad that I deleted them, because I got some nasty comments on them at the time, too, from, like, hardcore fans of those games. Because believe it or not, as universally as X5 and X6 are crapped upon, there are some people who grew up with those games and love them. Alright, there we go, we got the heart tank. I think you can escape at any time. Even if you haven't beaten the stage, you can escape. That's another thing they added to this. But, Spark Mandrill. Something about this stage doesn't change, too. Although it looks destroyed. Oh no! The sparks are still there, there you go! Can't tell you the last time I had to contend with that. Oh my gosh, I can't see. Okay. Am I really this out of practice? That the black effect is scaring me? Oh yeah, they said they gave this guy more chunk to him. So we'll see how Storm Tornado does. But yeah, the Mega Man X, oh, that wasn't so bad. If he did have more health, I didn't notice. What I was going to say is, the Mega Man X ROM hacks are some of my favorite ROM hacks, because just the simple thing of being able to play as Zero in these old games where it wasn't possible, like, that's a change. That's like if somebody created a ROM hack where you could play as the whole Star Wolf team and added new dialogue in Star Fox 64. It's like one of those obvious changes. And then word has reached my ear about Mega Man X5 and X6 improvement projects. So I need to get on a PlayStation emulator and patch those ROMs and play. Like, if I'm going to do a Let's Play, I might as well play the fan improved projects. The thing is, what the heck? I slipped. Wait, where does that put me back? Oh no, we're back a little ways. I don't know what happened, but I could tell right away something was wrong with my left thumb. And it just, everything about the D-pad press felt wrong, and then sure enough, I died. Heart piece, this is, yeah, that was probably the worst spot to die in terms of time, but not like this is a speed run. We're just playing this because it's a cool ROM hack. But yeah, do you guys know any good PlayStation emulators? Because I think I tried to play Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and I could only get the N64 version to work, because the emulator for PlayStation wasn't reading the disk image file. So I was wondering if anybody knows anything about that, so I could play Mega Man X5 and 6 improved projects. I think the X5 one is called the Improved Addendum or something. Alright, how's Spark Mandrill different? He's not. I feel like Batman with this color scheme or something. I don't know, more like Wolverine, really. Oh yeah, that Wolverine project from Insomniac Games leaked or something, didn't it? There was a whole to-do about that not too long ago. I didn't see any, like, I don't care. When stuff leaks, I don't look. Maybe it's that respect authority thing, like the kids who are most likely to listen to their teachers are also the people that grow up to most likely not care about leaks and like wait till the official sources tell you it's time to look at this new trailer or something. Because why do you want to see a broken game that's not ready to be just shown off anyway? That's like if I forgot to put on pants. You know, like I'm not gonna walk out the door without my pants on. I don't know, that analogy made sense in some way. Oh, this guy's chunky. Oh, it's because I'm not using Fire Wave. Yeah, Fire Wave, dude. You forget already? Nuts. Those 2 energy pellets would have been nice. For the E-tanks. I probably wouldn't have taken damage if I was using Fire Wave. That's all good. Oh my god! Did you see that? How did I not die? It's like that Olympics thing. You gotta psychologically get yourself in the zone, not just have the ability. It makes sense though. I haven't played this game in a year, if not longer. So I'm just now turning it on for the first time and expecting myself to just be able to do it. So of course I'm gonna have a little bit of anxiety, like performance anxiety. Nevertheless, or never mind the fact that they made some changes here and it's a hard mode. So far it's not so bad though. There's only been a few things that kind of like the weapon energy thing is a little... Oh my god, Armadillo's on crack! And he doesn't shock! He doesn't lose his armor! Oh, it doesn't seem to matter, really. Okay. So some of the bosses are different, some of them are not really. You get Kuenbu. No, that was Mega Man X4, right? Alright, Launch Octopus, don't scare me now. Once upon a time as a kid, Launch Octopus was tough, and then one day I just knew how to dash around him and kill him pretty fast. But if he's different... Oh yeah, this stage. I gotta say, I would probably rank this towards the bottom of Mega Man X1 stages! Spikes! Because of these right here, I don't like these things. The second one in particular that's over a bed of spikes. And just pellet shot it. Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Like, every now and then, you turn on a game and it clicks. Like, this is definitely what I want to be playing right now. You know, like, dang it, that's why I said I don't like those guys. Ah, well. I remember when I learned this on bass, not the whole bass line, just that intro part, that boom, 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 dom, 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 dom. Good riddance! I almost got burned! As Falco would say. That was scary, huh? Oh wait, that's not the submarine yet. There we go. Ooh. I wonder if there's gonna be any hope for us in the old folks' home. When we all have arthritis and carpal tunnel from being gamers our whole lives, and our memory's shot, and we're still playing these old games. I was talking to somebody about that. You remember like the old McDonald's and like GameStop kiosks? Like obviously when a console comes out, the video game stores always had a kiosk, right? Where you could demo the upcoming console and release. But McDonald's had something like that too one time. There was a time where N64 was playable at McDonald's, which is weird. But I almost wonder if like the old folks' home is going to be outfitted with kiosks like that, and we're all going to be fighting each other with our canes and stuff, being like, it's my turn to play Mario Kart! Nah, we all have the consoles. We're all just going to be old people hoarders. Our little apartment nooks in the old folks' home are going to be overflowing with old consoles and no space for furniture. Then again, we might not even make it to old age. Who knows? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Did anybody else think Zero was a girl the very first time because of the hair? And like skipping the dialogue and not really paying attention? Alright, Launch Octopus, nothing nasty now. Alright, yeah, you're doing the block shots. Whoa! That's changed! That thing had way more power to it! Holy crap! Alright, grab me. What does he do anyway? Just enough rolling shield. I like it though, I like the new challenges. You get Kuenbu, homing torpedo. Yeah, there we go, that's the ultimate X1 weapon. Or in normal circumstances. Alright, Boomer Kawanger, the guy that people use the X-Buster on sometimes. I don't know, my brain just can't route this game with Boomer Kawanger not here. He's not hard to fight with the X-Buster, but... or the Z-Buster in this case. Hey! Da, 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 da. It's amazing how much better this game is compared to the PlayStation ones. Just the fact that you can have those moments where you just kind of like zone out and realize you're casually enjoying something. Where the PlayStation ones, you're casually hating something. Except for X4. X4 is alright. X4 you gotta learn a little bit. All these X games you gotta learn the boss order. And yeah, X4 is alright. But I think X5 Improvement Project, I think if I get around to playing that, without Aaliyah stopping you, or Alia, whatever her name is, without mashing through all those pointless text boxes, and they sped up Duff McWhalen, or Tidal Whale, whatever his name actually is. So like everything that's a headache about X5, the Improvement Project fixes. So there could be a fun game there. Because if you fix all that stuff, then yeah, there's no question X5 is better than X6. But as it stands, vanilla. At least X6 you can route through the brokenness. Okay. But there's Mega Man X6 Tweaks, which is a ROM hack project that is basically the improvement projects for X6 as well, that fixes all the broken things, makes things like heart tanks and sub-tanks shareable between X instead of singular. It improves the parts system, and, well, we could Buster Shot him. What? Are they not homing? Oh. I guess I must have been firing them into the wall or something. They didn't seem to be homing at first. Oh, yeah. With enough to spare for Vile. I wonder if Vile's different at all. Alright, so stopping for the E-Tank real quick. We just talked about this in our Mega Man X1 little review. Yeah, I guess that's how we grab the heart and Flame Mammoth, but I'm gonna say let's forego that heart. Do we really need it? It's tempting, but... Nah. Sting Chameleon. Probably... This song has grown on me. I've always liked it, but I think it might be my favorite song. Well, Spark Mandrill's hard to beat, though. And Flame Mammoth. But I love this song, man. It's such a short loop, too. Alright, let's get it done. As he jumps higher. Wait, how do you get it then? You can either wall jump, or charge ice. I don't know if charging ice would work, but maybe. Let's try the wall jump method first. That was unexpected, man. Now I'm having troubles, man. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that worked. How's it taste, you fat, stupid stage? I like you. That didn't go with the music. Alright, the slowest thing in Mega Man X1. I would use the boomerangs, but since we have less weapon energy, I guess we'll stick with the Buster. Buster Focused Zero, isn't it nice? Before the Saber. Although playing Mega Man X1 with a Saber would be a cool hack. Although I think that does exist in some of the other Zero projects. Ooh. Because that's what I was saying earlier, is a lot of the things that tried to add Zero to X1 or X2 just used the X3 model. But that's why I love this so much. I love that this is Mega Man X1 Zero. Now somebody's got to make an X2 playable Zero that uses the X2 sprite, because X2 sprite Zero is my favorite Zero ever. Like, he's skinny and cool with the round shoulders here. X2, he's just awesome. And X3, he's got that wide stance that makes him look chunky, so I like X2 the best. You even defeated... Oh, I didn't even know that thing had a name. Upgrade your armor, your damage will be halved. Thanks, Dr. Wowie. So, we would have 100% this game, if not through that Heart Piece and Flame Mammoth. Hey, I just felt like dancing. Wouldn't it be weird if we all got to work on mechs instead of cars? I don't know, just a random Japanese thought. Why is it Japanese? Because mechs, man! It's a Japanese thing. Alright, Karma Chameleon, Sting Chameleon. How are you different? You're not. Hey, we're like Black Zero. With the boomerang color palette. Oh yeah. That did consume a lot of boomerangs, though. Is that enough for Rangda Bangda? Or, no, wait, that's the wrong boss name. What the heck is the Sigma Stage 3 boss? The dinosaur tank? Oh, that's a smirk, not a cigarette. Okay. Zero, I finally located it. Sigma's fortress is at these coordinates. I'll meet you there. Zero, you came! I'll run through Sigma's forces to create a diversion while you ambush them. Alright. Yeah, I just can't help but think how much Kid Me would have loved this, a playable Zero in X1. Zero was just so cool with that introduction, and then how he sacrifices himself. And like, it always makes you wonder how much stronger is his Buster actually. Eh. I wonder if this'll still work. Ooh, a little example of being too tall to shoot that guy again. Hey, there was a pellet coming my way. I had to jump down. Talking about getting hit. Alright, Vile. X said it himself. We're coming for yous. Doo-doo. You'll pay for Zero, what? I was holding the charge shot and it advanced the dialogue. Woo. I always like that woo noise. too easy. Surrender or X's history. Zero, forget about me. He'll just kill us both. I'll give you credit here, X. You saw right through me. Zero, I always despised you. Whatever, Chunks McGee, let's go. I guess I shouldn't have been healing on the way. I could go for some chips and salsa right now. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll find myself a New Year's snack and get a case of beer and enjoy my evening. And watch as the views come racking in. No, just kidding. They won't. What's X say? Vile, I won't let you hurt Zero. Cool, you only bought him a few more seconds. Don't worry, you'll reunite in hell soon. Jeez, man, language. Impossible! Zero, how did you recover? You're harder to destroy than I thought, no matter. Don't you dare underestimate me, I'll kill you. Bum 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 chung chung chung. Oh, you got nothing, Vile. You didn't even use half of the energy. I love this music. Zero, you're okay, I'm glad. He's got blood in his mouth. I need to return to base for repairs. Please promise me you will return safely, please. Why won't you promise me? Well, at least he teleports away and doesn't just fade into oblivion like Zero does. These same guys gotta make an X2 Zero hack now. Let's play as Zero and collect X's parts in X2. And somehow get Zero's sprite playable. His X2 sprite. And I will be playing the heck out of that if that ever comes to be. What? There's two? We're not even damaging him. He's got a clone. Oh, this is tricky. You gotta hit the right one? Oh no. Okay, you can destroy the clone. Well, that caught me off guard. Speaking of X-bustering, Fwanger. Oh no, that means all these rematches, they're gonna be tougher. Are they all doubled up? Because that would be tricky. And my long play of Mega Man X1 that only has like 300 views, even though it's from like 7 years ago. I was playing so well in that. Like this room, I was dashing like crazy. And avoiding all the hits and getting all the charge shots off, like just at the right moments. Yeah, I've lost that polish, or whatever you would call it. Alright, now theoretically, if his Buster is stronger, we shouldn't even need Shotgun Ice. Yeah, that's it a ton already. Study that pattern. Sorry, I'm just focusing on the pattern. Alright. I remember when I was a kid, I couldn't beat the spider. Because this game's not fun if you die and have to do it with, like, no more weapon ammo. But man, is it fun to just breeze through like this. We might have to fill our sub-tanks. I haven't seen too much big weapon energy drops. Or, health energy, rather. I think they're all little or something. What is this, Chill Penguin? Is there gonna be 2? I mean, we could Fire Wave, but the Busters just as well. He's the exact same as he was before. He just has that full screen and he's faster on his stomach. You know what ROM hacks I haven't paid much attention to? The Super Metroid ones. Like, you would think how much of a fan of Super Metroid that I am. That I would have played a ROM hack by now. Well, I did that Zero Mission Super Metroid ROM hack. That was fun. Because it just took the Zero Mission sprites and made that game Super Metroid, which was really cool. There's 2 Storm Eagles. They're blowing me away. Okay, that's a little bit of a challenge. Oh, and they're gonna do different things? Oh, God. This is like that Legacy Collection 2 Maverick that once thing. Actually scaring me and making me use the weakness. Alright, there. That's the real one down. I guess we gotta kill the clone too? Or did the game break? No, okay. I almost wonder if 2 life bars would be a nice thing to have on screen. It's cool that they double them up, though. Challenge accepted. Although now I don't have Sting Chameleon for this. This is Rangda Bangda, right? The T-Rex thing is called something else. Yeah, actually, since the stage bosses are sometimes different, even though, like, in cases like Phil Penguin, he wasn't too much different. But if they're gonna start putting 2 of each bosses in, we gotta fill our E-tanks, man. The next stage might be tough. So I'm gonna have to make a pit stop at Armored Armadillo and just farm the bat, which I can cut out. Because you don't want to see that. I forget how to hit the nose piece twice. There used to be... Was it Sting Chameleon? Sting Chameleon does a lot, right? Eh, we'll just buster it. Yeah, salsa or cheese dip, man. That would be pretty good. Some shrimp, maybe? Maybe we'll get a shrimp ring? Well, no, if we buy a case of beer, we're not going to spend money on a shrimp ring. They're about equal in price. I don't know. It's going to be a weird New Year's Eve, that's for sure. Yeah. Alright, like I said, I'm going to go to Armadillo and farm the bats. I'll see you in a second. Okay, we got full E-tanks, and I think what I said was true. They don't drop big weapon energy. That whole time I was farming bats, they were just dropping the little energy. Alright, dude, get off of your amphetamines. Do we need Spark for anything else in this stage? We need it for Sigma, but it'll be recharged by then. Hey, there's a big energy. So I guess the stages have them still. But the enemy drops are... That's 2 chameleons. Whoa, and we need the boomerangs for the stage boss. Let's use a little bit. There is an energy droplet up ahead. We could refill some of them. I'm just whiffing. Okay, why is this hard? There we go. Oh man, that's enough beat cutter though. We don't. Well, we could always Z-buster the boss if we have to. Yeah, I think 2 life bars on screen would be nice, just so you know. I might need to use an E-tank. Just to be safe. Wait, what? How do you use them? Oh. Button presses, man. They can be weird sometimes. Alright, come on, Sting Chameleon. This is ridiculous. At first it was a welcome challenge. Now it's just you stayed your welcome too long. Alright. Man, if there's 2 launch octopuses, we might be in trouble. Hey, there's an extra weapon energy. That's good. We can recharge the boomerangs. should be enough for the stage boss. Are there 2 mandrills? Yes, there are. Oh, this is actually kind of fun. I like this 2 mandrills thing. That's cool. Yeah, what you gonna do, son? It's like stick and move. Alright, I'll use the buster. No skin off my back. That was fun. That was the most fun boss setup so far. 2 spark mandrills. You can only freeze 1 at a time. Hey, wait, we can get more boomerang energy up here, too. Oh, being chunky, sucking in like a fish. The music of this stage has always been weird. Alright, Launch Octopus. Let's go. Please don't be 2 of you. Are there 2 or just 1? Ah, just 1. Ah, this is no trouble. What? What? How do you get off? Dude! Nothing's working! Does he normally do that? How do you shake him off? Taylor Swift! Seriously, nothing is working. You need charge? I'm pressing every button on the controller like a maniac. Listen, Humps McGee. Made me waste an E-tank and everything. Alright, we can't get grabbed by that. Does he do that in the vanilla game? I never have seen that in my life. And what's weirder is you couldn't shake it off. Well, we got full boomerang cutter now. E-tanks are looking rough, though. We're definitely gonna have to fill them before we go to Sigma. Dang it, man. Alright. How much rolling shield do we have? Alright, we gotta be real careful not to get grabbed in that tornado. Because if you can't shake off that move, that's really stupid. Okay. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Where is the library? I will use your attack against yourself. I remember one time I did that and realized, like, I got the weaknesses. For some reason, I thought homing missiles worked against this guy. But it's just because, like, you get homing missile from him. I got it confused. Oh. That was actually nerve-wracking, because I don't know how to... If he grabs you like that... At least we didn't have to fight Spark Mandrill again. Got our life back. Ooh, wait, well... Let's get some homing missiles. Oh, Flame Mammoth! He's missing his trunk. Oh, there's 2 Flame Mammoths! They were doubled up on each other. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, quit resetting the track. Doom, 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 doom. Man, I guess I've been hitting the chunky one instead of the other chunky one. Okay, listen, Flame Mammoth, we're not gonna have troubles here. Making me run out of weapon energy, a little hard mode here. Okay. I got you. I got him with this here thing. Alright, do we have enough for this guy? Buster him. We got full boomerangs. I really don't want to have to use another E-tank, but... yeah, the Buster does pretty good. But B Cutter, oh, it just does so good. I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. Ah, it's just time I gotta farm, right? I'll cut it out again. Of course, I didn't even need the E-tank. Well, you never know, that's the thing. Alright, we're at the end. Let's fill up those E-tanks at Armadillo. And on to Sigma. Oh yeah, it plays this music here. They did say that in the notes. Well, I've been expecting you, Zero. It would seem I underestimated you. However, enough of this heroism nonsense. Humanity is beyond salvation. Surely you recall your past, Zero. You were a maverick after all. There's 2 dogs, and I can move. Well, how come I could move in the cutscene? That was weird. Oh, jeez, I wasn't expecting 2 dogs. Is Sigma gonna... are there gonna be 2 Sigmas? I don't know if I could beat 2 Sigmas. Oh, alright. Touché, sir. Show yourself. Sigma, I don't give a damn about my past or being a hero. I fight only for the people I believe in. You hurt X. You'll regret making an enemy of me. Go to the hell, Sigma. Jeez. The language. Okay, there's only 1 Sigma. What? Oh, because he jumps higher. The slide doesn't work as... oh, that's gonna be tricky. He jumps just high enough that the slide down the wall makes him continue upwards instead of down. Okay, I gotta actually dance with him. I haven't done that in ages. Come on, you were about to do something that seemed good. There we go. Yeah, if we could get that. Just opposite ways. There we go, that's the rhythm. Let's get this Chameleon Sting. There we go. Alright, we need those E-tanks. This is no joke. If they changed anything about this fight, too. Ouch. Okay. Okay. I don't trust it. Yeah, see, it's probably a good thing I used that. We would have been dead. Okay. This concerns me with the lack of weapon energy. Ooh. Oh no, that wasn't bad at all. Impossible, Zero, why have you forsaken me? The Maverick's so. Why can't you show your true self? Why can I move in the cutscene? I'll take you with me. This palace will explode. Now perish with me, Zero. I'm a silhouette. Did it just not load properly, or is it supposed to be a silhouette? After narrowly escaping with his life, Zero stands alone once more. Gone is Sigma's palace. Gone are the days of... something. Gone are all the dreams and ambitions of the tyrant once called Sigma. Evil has lost. From the cliff, Zero reflects on the war and his actions. Was it necessary to spill so much blood? And X. Zero's thoughts shift to guilt for his partner's suffering. And a single question. What was I fighting for? That would be funny if they cut to that bad voice acting. Well, there you go. That was pretty cool. I appreciated the little, like, the challenge increase was just enough to be fun. Just enough to be like, catch you by surprise and be like, oh, yeah, I guess we gotta use the buster more than usual instead of just the weaknesses. And I would imagine the end of this is changed too, so it says, it displays X and then probably says, and you as Zero, instead of the other way around. Yeah, that was a fun ROM hack. I think without the saber, there's not too much different about Zero, but just the idea that you could play as him, and it's a good way to differentiate it, to kind of stay true to that mode where they always say Zero is for the advanced players because he's up-close combat or whatever it is in the later games. It was a good idea to do half weapons, or like whatever it is, more weapon energy used per shot. He seemed to take more damage at first too, until we got that chest piece. So the differences make sense to have like a Z-Buster focused Zero. I really like that. And I like that they used the X1 sprite. Like, that's my favorite part about this, as I've said already. I'm glad they didn't just stick in Mega Man X3 Zero and call it a day. They actually put in the work to make the appropriate sprite playable. I want to see that done with X2 now. Vile. Sigma. X. Hey, that's a weird pose. And you as Zero. Yep, just as we thought. Nothing works. Oh yeah, it just fades. There you go. I always like this music too. The music in X1 is just unstoppable, man. There's not a single bad song. Even the ones that I used to think as a kid was like, oh, that one's not as rockin', it's not as metal. It's still cool. Like the sad X music. Elf. Yeah, so Happy New Year, you guys. 2024, we got some plans. I gotta get back onto Mario RPG. I've just been on the Mega Man X kick. I still want to do X5 and X6. I just need to look more into the PlayStation emulation and those improvement projects, because it would be nice to play those instead of the vanilla games. I'm curious what this bonus dialogue at the end here is gonna be, because I'm sure that's rewritten to reflect that you played as Zero. Yeah, at some point I will do X5 and X6, I think. I really gotta muster up the will. Like, it's kind of there now, I'm thinking about it, and if I let too much time pass, I'm gonna forget about it. Oh, here we go. Zero. X, we found this surveillance video of Sigma, but I killed him, didn't I? Who is he speaking to? Sigma. Amazing work on my repairs, Doctor. So he is the last of your wily numbers? Then his destiny is with us, ha! I'm assuming that's what the dashes omitted are? That's it. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you to the people who made this ROM hack. It's very good, and I'll see you later.